In this video, we are going to provide 5 tips on how to be a relaxed mom. This topic is very personal to me, being a Black married mother of 3 children, attempting to deliver positivity and remain positive myself. Considering the atmosphere of COVID, racial injustice, and etc., the energy in America has been really intense. I've been affected by this energy personally and think there must be other mothers in a similar situation whose households are being affected too. I use these tips daily and found them to be extremely helpful. I anticipate them being helpful for you as well. Before we get started, we want to give a massive thank you to our subscribers for continuing to enjoy our content. Newbies, we upload videos weekly focused on helping to improve quality of life through meditation, affirmations, nature sounds, and positive talk videos like this one. Subscribe and click notifications if you are interested. Grace us with a like, share, and comment if you enjoy this video. We are jumping in. 5 tips on how to be a relaxed mom. Tip 1. Mindfulness. Being a mother is a major role and responsibility. This is why we need to be aware of our energy and emotions. If we are dealing with being overwhelmed, burnt out, depressed, sad, or anxious, we need to be able to recognize these things within ourselves, or else we could end up making irrational decisions or judgment when it comes to the relationship, interaction, teaching, and discipline of our children. Give yourself a minute to step out of any destructive emotions and feelings that you have. Take a deep breath and try to deal with things logically for a more positive outcome. Tip 2. Perspective. This is actually one of my favorites. Stepping out of yourself and trying to see things through the eyes of your children. We often get so caught up in being a busy, experienced adult that sometimes we neglect to think of or see our children as human beings. Spend quality time with your children. Talk to them. Learn them. This helps to better deal with and understand them for more positive outcomes with your relationship, interaction, teaching, and discipline, ultimately making things a little easier for you. Tip 3. Expectations of a mother. I've learned from experience that this role comes with a lot of pressure and expectations. There is no guide to being the perfect mother. You have to know yourself and understand your limits as a human being caring for others. Do not drain or exhaust yourself with trying to do too much all at once. Learn to pace yourself. Create a daily schedule that will allow for you to take care of business, home, and yourself without overextending. Do not compare yourself or your children to others. Do what's healthy and best for you and your household. Tip 4. Self-care. Many of us were raised in a culture where mothers gave up their entire lives for the benefit of their children, feeling and thinking as though there is no other choice. Sometimes it was to overcompensate for what was missed in their childhood, often leading to living vicariously through their children. A lot of us have adopted that mindset, neglecting ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. We have to break that cycle. The beginning of motherhood does not mean the end of your life. It is possible to care for yourself, live your life, and still be a great mother. It's all about balance. Make it a priority to set time aside for yourself. Try pushing for an hour of me time a day, or a weekend perhaps, whatever you can fit into your busy schedule. You can't give your family your best if you aren't at your best. Tip 5. Have an outlet. As mentioned per previous tip, self-care is a must. We do recommend pushing to give yourself at least an hour a day. This does include having an outlet. My personal favorites include meditation, of course, working out, and music therapy. These are all healthy, positive activities that help me to relieve stress and tension. Whatever outlets you choose to use, be sure they are positive, healthy, and things you enjoy. You have to be able to dump negative energy and recharge yourself periodically to keep a healthy momentum in your life. So there you have it. This concludes our 5 tips on how to be a relaxed mom. We hope these tips are beneficial. Thank you for tuning into another edition of our Positive Talk series. Subscribe, like, share, and comment if you enjoyed this video. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for daily motivation and inspiration. Until next time, be positive.